Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is going to be my next nail stand. It is a slice of watermelon. I'm working on it. It's not done yet. It is in progress. It was a request from Amy, so that is my next one. This was my previous nail stand that I did make a video on. I did do a full tutorial, so if you'd like to check that out, I'll leave it in the description box below, but it is a video that is uploaded, so you can check it out. I did buy new bins so that we can organize. This video is going to be me organizing, but first we are going to organize my press-ons. This is the organizer that I bought not long ago. We are going to use this to organize the press-ons that I want to use for myself, that I made for myself, that I want to either reuse for myself or that I have designed and I just want to display and that I have not used yet. And then I want to make another organizer for, let's see, I think I want to make a display for the collaborations that I have been a part of, the nails that I have created for those collaborations. And then I think I do want to make maybe another organizer to display the nails that I have worn that I'm not going to reuse again, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'll show you what I mean. But first, I'm going to start by getting my sticky tape. I'm going to try to use these things that I have under these guys right here. I want to try to use these. I honestly, they're okay, but they're not my favorite. I'd rather use the double-sided tape that is on the, or that is wrapped in the red plastic, which most of us have if we get some double-sided tape for, oops, about that, to make press-ons. Sometimes we use double-sided tape, and it's that red roll that most of you have seen before. So I've got plenty of those, and you'll see them later on in the video, so you can see what I mean. But this is what I was having trouble with for the longest time. The tape didn't want to come up. After a while, I could get it, but then I realized that it was my tweezers, so I switched tweezers, and I was able to, pull it up a little bit a little bit better, but I was just having a hard time. So I just ended up going to the tape that I just normally use. Sorry guys, I realized that my holder was bumping or brushing up against my phone, so we will not have any more of that. But see, after a while I was able to get it. It was just more of a pain. I think for me it was on the thin side, and the double-sided tape that I normally use is a little bit on the thicker side, so I do enjoy, I would rather use my other tape. So you'll see me switch up in a minute, but I'm going to first start with laying down all of the tape, and then we're going to get to kind of organizing and applying the nails to the book. Here we go. I'm already starting to free up containers. I have containers now that I have emptied. Off camera, I started to do a little bit more, but I'm trying to just take out the things that I am always using, maybe get rid of the things that I'm not really using all the time. And if I need to get rid of something, I will get rid of something. I'm kind of trying to consolidate and not have as many bins. But I do like to organize with bins, and they're really, really, really helpful. But if you can consolidate a little bit, it's really helpful to not have as many bins. Like this one, I need to push over. This one, I can probably consolidate a couple things in there, and then I'm going to work on each shelf separately. So these two down there, I don't really have to work on because everything's already in bins. This PR shelf, what I call my PR shelf, is full of PR, and eventually I will get different things to organize that shelf there. But the shelf across from it, that's probably going to be my next target. And then above it is my e-negatory shelf, and for the most part it's organized. I could do a little bit more organizing. Then to the left of that is another shelf that is for the most part organized. The only other shelf other than that is the one on top of that, which I've got a couple of boxes and a lamp and certain miscellaneous things that I need to organize. But other than that, everything else is for the most part organized. And then I've got a couple things on top that I can probably go through, but not too bad. And then I've got some things on my desk that I'd like to put away. But right now I'm working on some clay creations, so I've got a couple things on my desk that are out. And they'll probably stay out until I am done kind of trying to create everyone's ideas or suggestions. I did start to write them down because I was getting a lot of suggestions, so I did start to write them down. But yeah, I'm going to continue to work on this. This is definitely going to be a little bit of, probably won't take me that long. It's more of like recording and showing you guys what I'm doing. That's probably going to take the longest part. But if I just focus and just go ahead and not have to worry about angles and recording and hitting play, record, or pause and stop and move the camera. I think that I will obviously be able to just organize and get it done and go, right? So I'm gonna just continue to keep organizing with that. Let me know what you guys think of my little nail book here. It's going to be a little work in progress. It is getting a little bit thick, so I probably will move things around eventually because I was noticing that it was getting a little thick. But that's okay. I'm going to have it like this for now, and then a little later I will switch it up. But I just wanted to show you what I was doing. I like this book, but I'm going to see if I can find something a little bit bigger. So as we are filling up this nail book, I am off camera moving things around and organizing, because in a little bit you are going to help me organize. I was just getting a little bit of a jump start. Let you guys watch me put this nail book together, and while you do that, I thought I would organize or start to organize a little bit. So I'm moving these containers that I have over so that I can grab these ones that I have hiding in the back. I'm putting them on top of these charm boxes that I have, because why not? First of all, they're hidden behind there, and then I think they just look better over here because they're both clear. You can see through and see what you're looking for. The only thing if I wanted to access the entire box, I would have to take them off. But I probably won't have to do that, at least for a while. Because when I access these boxes, I just like take out the drawer, take what I need, and then put the drawer back. I don't normally take out the whole thing unless I am adding something or reorganizing. Even when I'm adding something, I'm normally just taking out the drawer anyway. So now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this organizer, because this was on top of there. Oh, that's okay. I guess we can just leave it there for the moment. I love how this is looking so far. I think it is super cute, and I definitely want a couple more of these. I want to make several shorter sets. I think that I have made a lot of longer sets for myself that I'm probably not going to use like all the time, so I want to make a lot of, I don't know, let's say like 5 to 10 sets that I can switch up and wear on the constant. So that's something that I want to work on, and I will be working on. But yeah, how cute. Super cute. I love it, how it's coming out. I love all the colors. Super shiny and sparkly. I love it. Here I'm going to take a little bit and cover the back side of this page here with some more double-sided tape. And we're going to add, oh, I already did. Look at me. Look at me go. I already did it. So I'm just going to add a couple of these here. I think I am adding maybe 3 sets. And then on the other side there, you see that I have already added more double-sided tape. Excuse my lighting. I don't know what is happening. Doesn't want to take in all the bling that is going on. I figured that I would put this part in the beginning of the video just in case you maybe didn't get through the organization part. And I really wanted you guys to see this part. So, but I'm not done with organizing yet. Like I said, I was doing a little bit off camera and already it looks much better. When we swapped over to the other side of my apartment to where I originally was, because I have a little corner. I don't have a room, I've got a corner. But I'm very appreciative of my corner. I still have yet to kind of just organize everything exactly how I wanted to. Some things were kind of like in front of others, and I feel like I don't want it to look that way, and aesthetically I don't like it, and then also it's just not, I feel like it's not helpful to me when I'm accessing things and I have to like constantly move things out of the way. I just want things to be free of, I don't kind of want, I should say I don't want things in front of each other. So these guys here, I don't know where I'm going to put these yet, but I'm just going to move them because again, they're blocking those drawers from me opening them. And where I'm going to put these little organizers, I don't know yet, but I will figure it out. All of this miscellaneous nail art, I need to put in a little bin, or I need to find something to put all this little miscellaneous nail art. Sometimes I recycle if the gem or the little piece of nail art isn't ruined. I really like to recycle if it's not ruined, because why not? I think these polishes here, like the black and white polishes, I might move these somewhere else. And then all of the like primers and glues or rhinestone glues, all of the things that I use for like a normal set, things that I always use, things that I always use for a normal set, I want to put on one of these Lazy Susans. And I will show you that probably, I don't know if it's going to be included in this video or it's going to be in the next video, but you will see what I mean. So this is what the book looks like so far. I think it looks so cute. I love it, love it, love it. These are some of my longer sets that eventually I want to wear. I don't know where to, but eventually I want to wear. And it's cool because I have more pages that I have that I can put more nails on. I also did order extra pages to fit in the book as well, so I've got plenty of space. I might even need to buy another book or two because this one just might not be big enough, because you know we add nail art and things, and the book does tend to get a little bit bulky. But there are 3 more sets that I want to add here, so I'm going to add a couple more lines of some double-sided tape. And we do have a couple more sets here. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Those other 3 were our last. Nope. We've got 3 more, so we're going to add these couple here. And then that's going to be it. And then we're going to move on to organizing. I was going to split this video up, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just combine it. I'm gonna combine it, and it's just gonna be a long video, and I know that sometimes people don't like longer videos, but I do. I actually like to watch long videos. I love to watch long content. Love it. I actually do. I prefer it. But I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't prefer it. So I like to, and also I like to watch short form content as well. So I'll watch both of them. And knowing that, I will upload both. I will upload short and long content so that, you know, whatever viewer likes whatever content, they can be satisfied, right? So I'm hoping that I'm putting something good out there in the world for people to watch. And if you enjoy it, please let me know, and I will continue to keep uploading. You guys are what motivate me to continue to keep uploading. Sometimes it feels like it's just all too much. And I've been on this thing for a really, really long time. And sometimes when you see that maybe your work is not being, I don't even know what the, and I don't even want to go into that, or I don't want to get too deep into what I really want to talk about, because that's not what this video is about. But I do feel like I've been on this platform for a really long time, and sometimes I feel like I kind of get pushed behind, like I get pushed back there, if that makes any sense. Don't really know how to explain it. I know that my true supporters and viewers understand what I mean. Also, there are probably people that have been on here for more than a decade like me and totally understand. If you don't, then I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. Because maybe not everybody's channel is the same, especially here on YouTube. I feel like um, other platforms are completely different, but YouTube has changed so very much. And I recently have been trying to talk to different people and get insight and see what's going on. And I actually just wrote, and hopefully I get some feedback. I wrote actually this morning and to see if I can get some answers and feedback as to what is going on, because it doesn't make any sense. It's not fair. I understand the whole 365 thing. I get it, but that's yearly. This thing is happening to me daily. So I just don't get it. I don't think that I should be robbed of my watch hours every single day. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. Again, if somebody can explain it to me, it'd be great. A lot of people try to explain the whole 365 thing, and I get that, but that means a yearly thing. Am I right or wrong? Just I don't know. So it's like I don't I don't want to say, oh, I give up, because that I'm not doing. I do not give up, but it's like I feel like I slowed down a little bit, because it's like it doesn't really make any sense, and it's kind of hurtful. It's like, darn, I work so hard, and it's like, what is going on? And that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for numbers, but if we do put some good stuff out there, and we do put good content, and we do get good numbers, then cool, great, wonderful, awesome. That's great. That's great, right? But if those numbers start to accumulate and then they start fluctuating, and then you've been on here for more than a decade, and the numbers are just kind of flip-flopping all around all the time, and it's kind of confusing, doesn't really make any sense, it's going to raise red flags, and you're going to start asking questions. That's just me. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. I hope you like my little book that I put together. I feel like I worked kind of hard on it. It took me a little bit. I feel like the longest part was getting the double-sided sticky tape to get on there. The right, I didn't really measure. I kind of just knew, eyeballed it, how much I needed. But I like it. It's super cute. And let me know if you have made a nail book for yourself. I think they're a lot of fun. Like I said, I think I'm going to get maybe another one or two.
Nails, so I need to put these on display as well. These are all collaborations. this was a collaboration as well. So I just need to put all of these on display. These are not nails that I am going to wear again. These are just nails that I want to put, you know, on display. But yeah. And then these are nails or designs that these I didn't make for a collab or anything. I think I was just, I don't know. I think it was just designing. Just designing. I don't remember if I like made these special for something, but these can definitely get added to the book. I'll probably do that off camera. These can probably get added to the book as well. These I definitely need to put on display. So I have nails that I like to put on display for, you know, that I'm using. And then I like to have nails that I have worn that I'm probably not going to wear again. But I kind of, oh, right. That was a motorcycle. But I want to put on display so that I can, like, remember designs. And maybe later down the line I would want to redesign something. But I kind of like to remember my sets. So this is one of them that I'm probably not going to wear again. But then, again, there are some, like, these can go in this here. And I'll show you this in a minute. I have shown it before, but I'll show you again. Just going to put these off to the side. And then all of these were nails or designs that I did when I think when I first started to do shorts. So these were all the designs that I did. There's a ton of them in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet, but these are nails that I did stamping in some videos. So yeah, I've got some nails to display. I just need to figure out, maybe I'll start a different organizer with my collaborations. I think that's a good idea. So let me find something. Alright, so I still have one of these, and I'm going to use this to display my collaborations. So, look at those stuff together. I'm just going to put these to the side. If anybody remembers these. Awesome collaborations. They were fun. Okay, so I can put this to the side, but I wanted to show you this in case this was a collaboration as well. Those of you that haven't seen in here, but I have shown this before, this is actually another little display case that I have for nails that I have already worn that I'm not going to wear again, but I wanted to display. So that's where these are going to go, and these. But yeah. These are not nails that I worn, or that yeah, these are not nails that I did wear. These are just nails that I designed. But I did wear these. Sorry, those are upside down. And these are just designed, but I didn't wear those either. But I could move these to the book here. So I feel like they would be better there. And then these were nails that I wore and want to display. So this one will be, I think I'm going to move these and these to this book here. Or maybe I'll just leave these and just move these. And then add what I need to add. But I'll do that off camera. And then I'll start this new one here for collaborations. But maybe I'll do that in a different video because I don't want this video to take too long. Alright, so I am going to take these off and then add these. Add these. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of there's a bunch of nails that I need to display, and I'm probably going to finish off camera. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, hopefully you can thumbs up this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, excuse me, my voice was going. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button. As I said, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload. I'm working on my new nail display stand. A little sneak peek. Not done with it yet, though. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Very, very soon. Happy Friday, and I hope you guys have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, so we're just going to keep it going here. I was going to end the video, but I thought maybe just keep it going a little bit longer. I thought maybe just combine both of these segments. So we are just going to organize this top shelf together. You're going to help me out. We're going to move things around. I'm going to see what I really need up here, what I don't, what I can consolidate, and things like that. So thank you for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. If you gotten this far, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate it, and it would really help me out a lot. So I do appreciate it. But yeah, there are some things up here that I'm like, okay, girl. You can move a couple of these things around. A lot of these things I'm not really grabbing for when I'm doing like a set. So some of these things I can put away. Some of these things I can I think there's definitely going to be some things on my desk that I need to clear out because I'm finding that not that they're in my way. I'm just like, if I don't need it, I'm not going to say every day because I don't do my nails every day, but if I don't need it for a set, like if I don't go in to do a set and I don't need that to do my set, then it doesn't need to be on, in my area. So that's where it goes on display. But then I don't really want my shelves and my display area to be overwhelmed with too many things because I'm finding out now recently that I am getting more and more things. Before it was an amount that I could be like, okay, everything has its place. But now that, like, I don't need, looking at my PR shelf, let me get down. I might be able to fit a couple more things, maybe, hopefully. God willing, I get more PR. If not, that's okay. But if I get any more PR, it might not fit there, and I might have to start a whole new shelf and clear out another shelf. But anyway, so I'm just joking. There is a whole shelf that is completely empty all the way on top, and then across from it, to the left of it, there's things that I have there that is just there, they're just there. They're just there, and I really could move them because they don't really have to be there, right? So that clears two shelves. Then I have an organizer up there that truly is for jewelry and like jewelry making that actually I should take down because I do want to make bracelets. I did only make one, and I have been saying recently that I want to make more bracelets, and I actually was on Amazon looking at a couple more things, charms and beads and things that I'm actually probably going to complete after I'm done with this. But that organizer up there, I do need to bring down because I do need to add some things to it. Also, I think I can utilize it with the bracelets that I'm going to be making. And if not, I still need to put it somewhere else anyway because I really don't want it up there because it has nothing to do with nails. So that's going to free up more space for me. Then all the way at the bottom, I know you can't see, But I do have a bigger bin full of like things to do with resin, lip gloss making things, crafty stuff. But there's a bin of that. And but that bin is taking up room for me to put more nail stuff, right? Then oh no, let's see. What's that? Oh, okay, that's a bin of stamping. Well, that's a pretty big bin of stamping stuff. So I've got a quite a big bin of stamping, nail stamping stuff, and then on top of it, I've got another bin of a couple of other things. So yeah, the bins that I have that I bought is going to help me organize a couple of things. Probably not everything, but most things. But right now, I can already see, like just looking at it, I can already like envision how I want it to look because I'm changing it up a little bit. Before I had it a different way, but because I'm clearing shelves now, I can, I got a little bit more space, and now I can kind of spread out a little bit more again, if that makes any sense. Can we just take a moment, just take a second to talk about these labubus? They're not labubus. They're no, what are people calling them? Lafufus. The faces are crooked. There's no QR code on them. The hands and feet look crazy. The ears look crazy. It's just, what are they supposed to have? 9 teeth? I'm pretty sure these have 10. Where's the blush? I see no blush. And I am no labubu, lafufu, whatever expert. I just saw a couple of videos that kind of like do a really good job at explaining what are the real, what are the fake. It's kind of sad because I feel bad because my boyfriend paid a really good amount of money for these. And he even said, excuse me, that the guy was completely out of them. He said he was completely sold out. So I feel bad for the people that probably got the same ones I did. And it's kind of weird that I got the same color. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. I know that can happen, but I still feel it's pretty weird. And again, I'm not an expert on these things, but I do know that these are not authentic. Oh, and then the head rotates way too easily. Like 360. I don't know. Anyways, I just feel bad. This is my man. I feel bad. It's so funny because I really don't even like things, but I was like, all right, if he got them for me, I'm gonna open them up. Hopefully they're cute. But then they're like, this is what they look like. That's wild. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's wild. Again, I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna continue to organize a couple of things here. These are a couple of things that I use. Couple of essentials here. I don't really know where I'm gonna put them. I don't really want them blocking the drawers. These are just some things that I use for press-ons, and I am mounting them. I've got a bunch of little baggies here that I really don't really use. And I'm just gonna get them out and organize them. And maybe I'll start to get to using them. But there are so many of these press-on little sticky tabs. I don't use these at all. So maybe I'll throw those in my next giveaway. And hopefully somebody likes them because I cannot get to liking them because I don't know. I'm just not a fan of them, but I organized everything else. So you guys, this is the end of the video. I will see you guys in the next one. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all of this. I will see you on the next one. Bye.